Well, you are, so go ahead.
Maybe I prefer everyone to be sitting here. So, Steve, maybe we should go over to the table.
Whatever you want, Michael.
Right here.
Just say dilly dilly.
Oh, yeah, everybody.
Is that, what's wrong with
Because
this?
the length of the speech, we're going to get tired?
Well, like, where's Lisa? She's
We
gonna
do
be
know
like,
you.
Right. Okay, so we'll do it here then, I guess. So I just want to say a few words about our graduation man of honor, Jason, and also in honor of Father's Day, all of our fathers. When I think about my dad in the context of Jason graduating, it makes me think about some wisdom that he gave me, I think it was like 35 years ago now, it's a long time ago, about when I was entering college. He said, you don't go to school to make a living, you go to school to make a life. You don't go to school to make a living, you go to school to make a life. Yeah. And actually, when I conveyed that to Jason, he included that in one of his college essays, that quote. And so that led me to think about Jason's college career, and I have 4 things to say about it. One thing that makes me pleased, one thing that makes me proud, one thing that makes me gratified, and then finally one thing that makes me I wrote this morning. Admire Jason. So the first thing that makes me pleased is that, and Jason, it's fireworks. Just I think that Jason used that wisdom when he was picking schools, and he chose UCLA over schools like Cornell. And I'm very pleased. We are very pleased with that, Lisa and I, because that probably saved us $250,000. And Lisa even the other day said that's like 1 Tesla a year. So that was a good decision. But again, I think you made it because I think you in terms of making a life, not just a living, being at UCLA was more than being way up in Cornell and in upstate New York. The second thing that I was impressed with is Jason got into the College of Engineering at UCLA, which I think the average SAT math is 800, which is a perfect score, and then he stayed with it, which it's a tough curriculum. It's I remember you called me about it and everything. That's not an easy to be a computer science major in engineering is tough, as I think Steve, your kids will test as well, right? Right. And in fact, even the yesterday you said you got an A in neuro sensor networks and machine learning, which is I know a tough esoteric area. So that's one thing I'm impressed with.
Michael, say it again. And neuro what?
Neurosensing and machine learning.
Neural signal processing and machine learning.
Yeah. Okay. Now I know.
I'm sure.
One thing I'm gratified by, this is the third aspect, is that I don't know if you know one of Jason's weaknesses, but he has this thing about spiders. And there was, when he was, prior to going to college at home, I would frequently hear him say, Dad,
Mom,
Dad, there's a spider in my room. So we're going to have to go up and tend to it. So somehow Jason managed to deal with spiders at college without calling us or needing us. So
that's right. We didn't have to fly down to LA once to get a spider.
That's true. That's true.
The fourth,
I had to man up.
then the fourth and final aspect that of Jason's college career that I admire is that that despite the tough curriculum of being a engineering computer science major, he found the time to participate in Greek life and also get to know Southern California and Los Angeles. And so that's kind of a nice, again, going back to the theme of you don't go to school to make a living, you go to school to make a life. I think he also, in his 4 years at UCLA, he definitely would help make a life. So in summary, cheers to Jason and cheers to all of our fathers.
Cheers.
Also our mothers.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Yes.
Happy Father's Day.
Good job, Jason. Killing it. Cheers, Brad.
And I just want to thank everyone for being here. It means a lot. Judith, this is a great spread. I like all the decorations. Thank you.
I'd like to add one thing. One other thing that I'm really happy that Jason accomplished, and that is encouraging and motivating his brother to come to the same place. the same fraternity. I think that's a wonderful thing. So, thank you.
And actually,
You just want ease of travel.
we continue to ad lib here. One thing I want to add is, first of all, I want to thank everyone for coming because, you know, this is a special occasion. My parents are coming to California, and that's kind of a rare event. And so it's just nice for everyone to come down and to participate. And also just for Judith and Steven and Barry and Victoria for making the food and hosting this. That was really
Yes,
quite
thank you.
a nice thing.
Thank you.
pleasure.
Yeah.
All right.
Cheers.
Okay.
L'chaim.
Any other comments?
Fine.
Oh.
I knew him when he was a baby.
So Jewish. Never
was a
been
baby.
to Israel.
I've always
Got lots of
enjoyed
bagels.
being
Of course
here,
I'm gonna be Jewish.
And to me, there's nothing better than a family. And I'm very happy to see you. To see more of you in the future.
Family first.
Families united.
All right.
Yeah, we did that in the first time.
So.
Oh, how come you're